Oh, we found it. The bitrate. Oh, is the bitrate really bad here? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me take a look at my phone. I have the stream open on my phone so I can take a look. Okay, now that I'm like standing still, it's not that bad. Let me move around a little bit like this. See how this looks. Oh yeah, I can see it. Oh holy shit. That is terrible. I am so sorry about that. Oh my god. Someone's gotta clip that. The fucking bitrate just going to shit. No worries. Alright, I'm sorry very much in advance. God, why do Endwalker areas just have the shittiest bit rates? Cause I had noticed when I was editing the previous streams, it just looked like garbage. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, anyways, Hermes, are you alright? Oh, there he is. Like 4 pixels. It seems Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as Ambystoma. Yet though it has been safely extracted from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. Yeah. The Ambystoma, Hermes saw it high up the tree. He climbed up to get it, but it jumped on him, and he slipped. Do you need a hand? No, I'm fine, if a little embarrassed. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. That was a good jump down. Nice, gonna fall down. Ugh. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and, Asami, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I forgot all about its fellows. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emet-Selk and Hythlodaeus when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elpis, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. Thank you. Alright. Trucking along. Let's talk to the axolotl. Stares at you. Appears to be floating ever so slightly. Okay, very cool. A hardwood chest gear coffer. Okay. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let's return to oh my god, that place. I'm not gonna bother trying to struggle to pronounce that place for another 30 seconds. Let's go back. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Ambystomas are safe and well. I'll presently send them back to their space, if you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. Alright, let's get going then. Hop on the mount, let's go. This can be voice acted. It looks like it will be.
This appears to be the place.
It is. I can take things easy now.
And here is where we part ways.
Oh no! I want him to leave.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Damn it. Oh, so I'm gonna spend more time with them.
Will I have to remove you by force?
I got important things to say as well.
Yes, I'm sure your business with Hermes is quite pressing. You may speak with him to your heart's content after ours is concluded.
God damn it. Emmett, I've bitch slapped you once before in the future. I don't need to do it again in the past.
I do not object to his attendance.
Ah, perfect.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
Perhaps, but I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
So I feel like Emmett's it's just a stickler for rules. Or he's just fed up with everything. He just wants to get on with everything.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself. Do you hear?
Man, I love him. I love Emmett. Definitely top 5 characters for me.
So, it's finally happened then.
So what are they talking about? End of days?
Aye.
Or final days?
Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh, right. Ah, shit, right. Van Daniel was the title, not the actual name. Just like how Emmett Selk isn't his real name, I think. It's just the title. And Elidibus and La Habre and all that crap. Right. I was just thinking a little bit.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all.
So I don't know. Are there two? There has to be 2 different Fandaniels. There's Amon Fandaniel, like the skeleton dude from CT with the cool hat, and then there's this Hermes Fandaniel. They're different people, I think, right?
I should not
Yeah,
be
they have to be.
surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
God, this
No,
fucking
it's
tone.
not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
Return to the Star? Does that mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
You know, fuck. listening to this, all the Asians just talk, and being here with them in the past, and all the stuff that Emmett told me in Shadowbringers. Dude, I don't know how to say it, but like, the Asians then weren't evil. That much seems obvious. Like here, they seem fine and cool and chill and everything. But they said, dude, they said they were fine until like the second group of them didn't like Zodiac anymore and created Heidelin, and then that's when problems started. But why though? Why and how?
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all. Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Okay, so bringing the bird girl outside. It seems there's a hunt train going on in the chat in-game, so I don't want to go outside. Might just destroy both the bitrate and the frame rate. I'm sorry, Masami. I didn't mean. A walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. Alright, let's go for a walk. Let's go. Oh. Out here. Oh, wait. Did this chill in here? Oh, yeah, they are. Emmett. Boop. Emmett. I see, okay, it's just talking about the official matters. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am, how he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis from about Elpis and Hermes? Teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. Let's do it. It will be. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Ah, yes. Let's talk about, Memnon. He should be near the Aetheryte. I'm not good at explaining, but what Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Okay, yeah. Meteon's now following me. Is she gonna get lost if I... Is her pathing gonna break if I do that? Oh no, she just goes right through it with me. Okay. Everything. Oh, the fucking... Shit. The fucking shoe bill. God damn it. Tell me about this first. Fucking thing almost killed me. Spriggans? What are Spriggans? Oh no, we call them Orei. If there's many, we just if it's just one, we say Oreis. Aureus. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them. Huh. Alright, fucking shoe bill. Ah. Oh, this creation is perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Is there anything in the shoe bill? What's it thinking about? God, this fucking bird. This thing was everywhere in Shadowbringers. Anything? I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Alright, no thoughts, head empty. Wait, please wait. I'll try again, with you this time. Alright, my turn, I guess. Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me, and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you from in your mind, rather you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with the intelligent beings even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you. That one is difficult to define, or one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Okay. Did you hear me? Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing. It's a secret. What should I say? Fighting, I guess. I've cleared plenty of, well, I've cleared every trial so far, mid eye level, no echo, so I'd say I'm good at fighting. Ooh, fighting, that must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. Well, that is staring at me now. This fucking thing. I think we might be bothering it. Oh my god. Let's keep going. We'll go and see Yuanth next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Kubrick stare. Yeah. So what'd they talk about? I'm curious to see. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Must be want to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate your keeping Meteon company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It's been decided that MSQ Hythlodaeus will accompany me as I attend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come. I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at Propylion. there is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy his presence brings Meteon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Masumi is kind. Really, truly. He taught me as much as I taught him. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Fucking shrug. Hey, new chess piece. That's what I was checking on. Make sure I had like a coffer for anything. Okay. Let's equip this chess piece real quick. Armor of the Behemoth King. Oh my god. Oh, that looks sick. Oh my god, that is sick. Yeah, I'll equip that. If everyone's ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma. Have care when you step outside the hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. Okay. Checking on. We're meant to be observing Hermes, but instead we're stuck with Meteon. Well, I suppose she herself serves as proof of his prowess as a researcher and curator both. Okay. Oh, the sprites, or whatnot. Ah, yes. Lightning Pneuma, just as the report said. Although we call this structure a beacon due to its form, it's in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, it keeps the Isle airborne and maintains the climate thereupon. Oh yeah, the graphic upstage. Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah. In the course of its operation, it often sees an internal shift towards a given element. Right now, that element is lightning, which draws the Pneuma here to replenish their aether. It appears Meteon is busy. Would you care to assist me in her stead and feed the Pneuma? Or the Pneuma, whatever. By using this lightning converger, you can harness ambient lightning and focus it into a ball. A veritable feast for our dazzling friends. Go on, give it a try. Perfectly done, Masumi. Look. See how they gather to feed? How they express themselves through their actions despite their lack of words? Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of a thinking, feeling creature, nor is silence an indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it a soulless arcade entity such as these Pneuma, or an ephemeral life form such as the Petaluda, all seek to perpetuate their existence to survive. Is Meteon a living being? A good question. I can answer from a theological standpoint, but it ultimately falls to the Bureau of the Architect to pass judgment. Oh, well, I think so. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hythlodaeus, may be able to ascertain her true nature. But to me, it doesn't matter. She is herself, and that is all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry, I was in the way. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing of note, and we still have plenty of work for them to observe. Next, we head east to Morning Dew, when I need to speak with some observers there. Okay, off we go. This next place. So again, this is the past. So I'm hoping, firsthand we can kind of get a chance to see what the fuck happened here, and what went wrong. So what's going on here with this, Gubu?
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
Huh. Yeah, Oh shit, the flowers. The emotion flowers. Well, they are here, right? Yeah, that's what the Watcher said.
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Yeah, the flower. All right, the Elpis flowers.
Telekis. Like me.
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace.
Right,
A
because she
happy
can.
accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms.
Right, because she can read emotions, and yeah, the flower is just like her. The flowers can read emotions as well.
Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby. Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions. In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy.
Ooh. So this is like the evil, spooky monster thing. When people get sad or whatnot, they turn into a monster. So this is a similar thing, I wonder? Emotions?
Well, it has no will of its own. It is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory. Though a gross oversimplification.
Yes. Yeah,
some
we
describe it as an
went through this
essence
Tuesday.
influenced by feeling.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis.
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
Okay, interesting stuff now.
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt.
Yeah, because you still can't see it either. She's blind to it.
And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter. On account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Neteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%. More abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
Could that...
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue this stream with the vigor of a raging river... Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Huh.
Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Okay.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an enteleki. Like me.
Huh.
So... are we the same? Intelekis.
I just don't see how I couldn't be one. If I'm this because Emmett didn't do a proper job, I'm gonna throw him under the bus.
Well, aren't we ungrateful? Mayhap I should revert you to the pathetic, faded thing you were.
A deficit of ether alone does not an enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it.
Okay.
Oh dear. I'd forgotten about the poor fella. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Okay. So a lot of interesting stuff. Really interesting, I feel. With all the flowers and the Dynamis energy and whatnot. More pants. Or new pants. Not that I or anyone else would be able to make use of it even if we knew. But it irks me to discover that there is an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the Celestial, he would be a welcome addition. Assuming he can be persuaded to join, that is, I still can't understand his hesitation. What do you specialize in, Emmett? I always wondered. What's he do? Oh, you wish to know why MSQ was chosen for the convocation? I should be glad to share the tale. It began when... Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, or to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. Alright, fine, Emmett. Tell me nothing. What now? Tell me about the convocation. If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know that much. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body which determines myriad policies. Our goal is to ensure that all is right in creation, that our star may know a brighter future. As the name suggests, the council is comprised of 14 offices, each of which is led by an individual chosen for their surpassing abilities. Depending on the office, one is required to either be an authority in a certain field, or possess skills that would facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes Metron, specialist in aquatic life, Lawgriff, specialist in terrestrial life, and husbandry. Isn't Lawgriff Gaia? Yeah, I think Lawgriff is Gaia, right? Yes, yeah. Is it? Yeah, Mitron is the other Asciid from Eden, I think, right? I'm thinking that right? So yeah, this is the... Okay. I think so. Helmoret, specialist in fungal and plant life. Emeralith, specialist in medicine and healing. And La Habrea, specialist in creation magic, who has brought forth phantom beings of the highest complexity. As for the latter category, there is Altima, advocate of the arts. Igiorm, champion of the enlightenment and rhetoric. I know Iggy, yeah, we killed her in Heaven's Ward. Pashtarat, preserver of discipline and order. Emmet Selk, keeper of the ethereal realm, or underworld, in vernacular. Right, yeah, okay, it makes sense. He's the keeper of the underworld, his name is Hades, yeah, okay. Makes sense. So, okay, so I'm assuming all their real names are Greek gods. Emmett's real name is Hades. Fandaniel's real name is Hermes. Okay. Underworld in the vernacular. Fandaniel, pursuer of the extant phenomena. And Azam, traveler of the world and counselor to the people. What? Should I be revealing such details to you? Don't be silly. Even children know this much, and you would do well to remember it all. Okay. That's, yeah, really interesting. So, he just... I think that's very huge, what Emmett just told me. Goddamn. Holy shit. My apologies for the wait. I've inspected the Ampelos to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it won't be long ere it's released unto the world. Another creation, however, reportedly isn't faring so well. The Cardibus, or the Charybdis. That is what we shall attend to next. If you would follow me, my friends, we shall return to the main aisle and head north. I understand there's a problem with one of the Charybdis, right? Charybdis. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that word. Cardibus, Charybdis. Yes, that's right. As you know, the Charybdis is based on a sea creature. Charybdis? Okay, thanks. Charybdis. Owing to adjustments to enhance... Oh, shit. Godslayer Dude 101. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Owing to adjustments to enhance its affinity to the wind, it's capable of flight. Specimens created from the concept could all fly without issue, but a problem arose in subsequent generations. This third generation creature is born with an etheric balance leaning strongly towards water. Its aquatic origin reasserting itself, it would seem. The result being its affinity to wind is diminished, and it cannot fly. No matter what we try, we can't get to rise even the slightest bit. For such change to manifest in so few generations, I fear they are too unstable, flawed. With your permission, I will revert the creatures and recommend the Bureau that the concept be revised. With its etheric balance leaning towards water, the Charybdis would indeed struggle to manipulate wind. It is too easy to conclude that it cannot fly. Having failed at first, it may simply have developed a fear. I shall transform and fly with it, helping to manipulate the wind until it finds its wings. What? You don't need to go such lengths. Well, you can grow wings? You don't know. But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of ether to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume a conceivable form, and thereby transcend the limits of one's flesh. Yet convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered vainglorious in the extreme, As uncouth as and unseemly as running about robeless. Shameful. I might understand you make a habit of this. Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can wield wind and fly. May seem excessive, but with what is our shame if next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution. MSQ, may I trouble you to move that Charybdis away from its fellows, somewhere out of sight. This face. Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help me prepare here. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. So have a little faith and run along. I trust you don't mind. Alright, I guess he's leaving for a bit. God, I love Emmett. He's so fun. MSQ is out of sight. Good, let's speak of the plan. It's a stroke of genius, really. We have MSQ train the Charybdis. Aside from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily see aether currents. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ suitable wind magics to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you described, it's not his duty. I am loath to trouble him with it. Don't be. As I mentioned, it would also be for his own sake. With that settled, let's begin at once. Mosby, I want you to go to MSQ. Tell him that you have a favor to ask. He'll be disinclined to cooperate at first, but you mustn't be discouraged. With our friend, the trick is to be unflappingly persistent, or unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. Okay, just annoy Emmett, I guess. Alright, let's go annoy him. Until he decides to cooperate. This should be fun. So I guess I have a favor to ask to Emmett. I'll probably have to do this several times. Oh no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Hythlodaeus is up to. I will not be made to know. I refuse. Alright, relentless insistence. Please, I gotta say please. Alright, let's do it. Let's just annoy him. Oh, it worked. Let's hope it worked.
No, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
Oh, I love him.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent MSQ. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
So we just peer pressure him into doing what we need.
Oh, would he now? And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, MSQ. Please.
This is so stupid.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Oh my god. So just, yeah. Peer pressure him into helping us and we'll get what we want. Ooh, shit, that's a cool looking thing.
I will aid it once it is taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Alright, so I
Well,
guess...
Let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Okay, let's go. You know, I'm really enjoying the chilling with the Asians. I just don't know what the hell happened. What the fuck happened that made everything go wrong? I'm assuming we're gonna find out.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation.
Ooh, yeah, tell me.
Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was. On the strength of my ability to see ether.
Oh, shit. So...
But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree.
Yeah, he's humble.
If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand.
You know, I'm really wondering if we're gonna go... Since we are back in time, I wonder if we're gonna be able to go and see and talk to the other... rest of the convocation. Talk to old... or I guess... young, like La Habrea, Iggy, Gaia even. That could be cool.
Oh, how
Elidibus
surprised he
even,
was.
maybe.
Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow.
Is that
His
Asm?
antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents.
This might be talking about Asm, maybe.
And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him.
With an eyebrow raise.
They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world. And when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine. And together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done.
Oh yeah, I learned to fly.
Ah yes, I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
Okay. Okay. Ah, that's a cool mount Emmett has. wonder if I can get that in-game. There's gotta be some way I can get that horse. Okay, so I just wave at him. I probably just do the emote right here. Alright. I will slash wave. Did it work? Ah, yes it did. Emmett notices you and begins to descend. Nice. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly. Nice. Look at that. And Mosby and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. I'm sure you did. The creatures needed some small assistance at first, but soon it was flying more or less on its own. I doubt you'll need to repeat the lesson. That was truly impressive. Oh, the guy. Okay, the observer. I witnessed it all from afar. The Charybdis flies. Indeed, with this, we've proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. Though we helped it to achieve this, the Charybdis is a herd animal. They may well aid their struggling kin in like fashion, and if when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue observing them. If that is all you want. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility comes to pass, would it not be simpler to have the concept adjusted? That way, we could guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are never born in the first place. These creatures are already here. We will spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. As you wish. So yeah, still wondering what the fuck happened. What went wrong? Hermes. I'm fine. Don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let's return to that place for now. Okay, so I guess we're going back. Huh. What? Want to apologize for forcing me to help, do you? Save your breath. You didn't force me to do anything. I really chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Nice. Pants. Give me those pants.